Hey everybody, Sarah here. So I'm gonna do a like a Tumblr challenge thing. I can't remember. I know I've done one similar, but I can't remember if I've done this one. If I have, then well, I say this is more updated. It might not be more updated. It might end up being the same, but I can't remember what I said in the other one. If it was the same one, I don't know. It is Doctor Who. Well, it's Doctor Who related. Um, um, there's 31 questions. I might not do all of them though. Um, so yeah, let's see. All right. Top three doctors. Ooh. Oh, see, now I've got four I like. Um, David is definitely first. No question about that. All right. David Tennant is first. Oh, 10th Doctor's first. Um, 13 is going to be second. So Jodie Whittaker. And third, Peter Davison. So the fifth Doctor. Top three companions. Number one, Sarah Jane. Number two, it's Billy Piper. Um, Captain Jack. And number three is Rose Tyler. I don't know why I was thinking Captain Jack for number two, but for some reason Rose was in my head, which was going to be which was number three, but obviously I have Billy Piper's name in my head for some reason. So yeah, Sarah Jane, Captain Jack, Rose Tyler. Um, favorite quote. Oh my god, so many. Um, oh my god. I mean, David has had so many. Um, oh my god. Um, I don't want to go for the obvious Alan Lee because I mean that's just like one word. Um, all right. Um, because it was the first episode, I can't say it's the first ever Doctor Who episode I ever saw, but it's the first one that really got me into it. Because I did watch early um well actually I did see like early ones and I did see Christopher Eccleston one, but I wasn't like watching it every week kind of thing. It's only from David Tennant's second episode that I got into watching it every week and all that. So I am going to have to say the I beat out Samba quote. I mean, there's quite a lot in that episode. Even like the actually, I'm not even going to go all the way through that. Oh no, no, no! Actually, no. I'm not going to say that one. I just remember when it just popped into my head. After I watched the New Earth episodes, I went back and watched the Christmas Invasion episode. And yeah, this new hand is a firing hand. That's the one. Um, yeah, favorite Dalek story. Oh, yeah, favorite Dalek story. Oh, I am gonna say Journey's End. I mean, you had Sarah Jane in it, you had Captain Jack in it, obviously you had Doctor and Rose and Donna and Martha, and I'm missing someone along the way, aren't I? Yeah, you had all them in it, so. Journey's End. If you could pick any companion to travel with any Doctor, who would it be? I can't really say Sarah Jane and Ten because they kind of did. Any companion with any Doctor? It's going to be somebody with 10. But who? Oh, God. I haven't seen too many, what you call it ones, too many classic ones, so I'm not going to go for any classic ones. Can't say Rose and Jack because they kind of have. Well, Rose definitely has, and Jack kind of has travelled with 10. Do you know what? Because I was, well, I'm gonna say Graham, only because I was watching The Chase today, and there's a question about Broadchurch, and somebody answered David Tennant, but that wasn't the answer. And it was like Radley was like saying Dave played one of the detectives. I was like, the fact you call him Dave, I was like, have they actually worked together on anything? I don't think they have. But that's what made me think. I'd love to see them two. Like Graham and Ted traveling. Favorite companion doctor relationship. Rose and Ted. Always has been from the start. OTP. Rose and Ted. Or not Rose. Ted and Jack. NOTP. Ooh. Because I'm not really a big fan of her, I'm gonna say Ted and Martha. Any ships? Oh, Ted and Rose, Ted and Jack, 13 and Jack. I know he's not a doctor one, but Sarah Jane and Harry. Absolutely love those two. Yeah, first doctor you saw. See, I think I've seen like episodes of classic. I think I've seen some classic episodes like years ago. I mean, years and years ago, like before Doctor Who came back. But I can't remember what Doctor it was, who was in it, what companions were in it. I have no idea. I like I said, I did watch the first series, as in like Christopher Eccleston's, but I can't remember if I watched the first episode. I know I definitely watched the one with John Barrowman in it, even though I had no idea who John Barrowman was. I can't remember if I watched the whole season like in one go before I actually really got into it. So technically, my first Doctor was the first Doctor I saw was 9, but when I got into the program, I watched every episode. It was 10. So I would say my first Doctor is 10. Favorite Doctor, 10. First story you saw on TV. Like I said, I wasn't really taking too much notice of it, but I think it was The Empty Child. When I was taking notice, it was New Earth. How long have you been a fan for? 2006? No, wrong. Yeah, 2006. It was when New Earth was aired, because I remember watching it. And then I watched the next episode, and then the next episode. Yeah, so, 2006. 14 years. Um, if you could, if you could travel with one doctor, who would it be? 10. Favorite TARDIS interior? I'm gonna have to say 10. I mean, 9 and 10 was the same-ish, but I'm gonna say 10. How much Classic Who have you seen? I have seen almost every Sarah Jane one. Every one that Sarah Jane was in. I've seen a few Peter Davison ones. And I think I've seen a few of the William Hartnell ones. I've seen the movie. Yeah. I mean, I've just got so many to get from. Favorite Cyberman story? Oh, I'm gonna have to say Doomsday, not Doomsday, Army of Ghosts / Doomsday. Because that's the only one, like, those are the only episodes I remember that had the Cybermen in that I remember every bit of. I mean, obviously I remember the other ones, but that one is the one that came into my mind. Favorite one-off monster? Um, favorite one-off monster? God, I'm not gonna say the. I can't even remember the name of the thing now. The one Peter Cave plays. I'm not gonna say that. No. One-off monster. Just trying to think. I can go with the episodes now. Like trying to work out. I don't know. I don't think I can answer that. I don't know. I mean, there's so many episodes. Trying to take it out the ones that haven't got like Daleks and Cybermen in it. I'm gonna say Sontarans because they've been in Sarah Jane ones, they've been in Sarah Jane Adventures, they've been in David Tennant episodes, they've been in quite a few episodes. Yeah, so where am I? Least favourite story? Love and Monsters. Did you cry whilst watching any stories? Doomsday, and The End of Time Part 2. And you can guess why. Doomsday because of the whole beach thing, and The End of Time Part 2 because obvious reasons. Where am I? Least favourite Doctor? Christopher Eccleston. Why? Because I don't know. I'm not. Just not a big fan of Christopher Eccleston. Least favourite companion. I'm not going back to the classic ones because I haven't seen all of them. I'm gonna say. Oh, I'm not a big fan of Riddler, but I'm gonna say Martha. I saw why. I don't know. I saw an episode the other day. Or was it a clip or something? I can't remember. And I don't know if it's just me, but it seems like not every time, but it was always it can't be. It was like she sees something. It can't be, and I'm like that's driving me mad every time she like says that because I'm like that's so. Well, I say that's so Margaret. It annoys me so much. That's why she's my least favorite companion. I don't know. It's a stupid reason, but yeah. Any eras that you would like to know better? Any of the early ones. Favorite episode or top three if I still have. Did I answer that episode? That episode that no I didn't. I am actually gonna oh I'm gonna say Christmas Invasion. Well, top three. Hang on. School Reunion is number one. Journey's End number two. School Reunion number three. Weirdest piece of merchandise you own? I guess I've got a weird piece of merchandise. I mean, I've got Sonic Screwdriver. I got Sonic Lipstick. I got the Sarah Jane doll. I've got two or three $10 dolls. Two or three $10 dolls. Not $10. Quite a few other things. I've got three cardboard cutouts. I've got a Sarah Jane. I've got a 10, and I've got a Jack. But I wouldn't say I've got any weird ones. Anything you want to see in the next season? Yes. Captain Jack meeting 13. Thoughts on the current Doctor? Love her. In your opinion, will the Doctor ever be Ginger? I hope so. Because I want him or her to be like, I'm finally Ginger. Although I have no idea who would actually play the Doctor then. I mean, it depends how far in the future that is going to be. I mean, would it be somebody else around now? Could it be somebody up and coming at that point? I don't know. Thoughts on the summer glasses? Don't really have any thoughts on that. Yeah, so that is done. Yeah, so I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.